Hello, this video is to introduce you to Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency and is used for transactions that are done over the internet, which makes it easy for you to trade between countries, between people, between different marketplaces, and such. So go ahead and go to bitcoin.org and go ahead and play the video. It has a good introduction video. And then you can get more information by clicking on Get Started with Bitcoin. There are two ways you can use Bitcoin. Bitcoin is tracked through Bitcoin addresses, and each address is significant for a particular transaction. If you download software onto your computer and run the database on your computer, you have to keep updated with all the Bitcoin transactions. It's quite tedious. Another option is to actually use a third-party marketplace that keeps track of all the Bitcoin addresses and does all the hard work for you. We're going to introduce you to a service like that and get you hooked up. And of course there is a small fee, but you will see a big difference aside from having to do it yourself. One thing to keep in mind about Bitcoin is it is traded, which means that the price fluctuates daily. If you go to bitcoinaverage.com, you can actually see what Bitcoin is trading for. The date of this video, it is trading for 26, what was 37, now it's 39. So it's a good advantage to get in when the price is low and not high, because when you buy Bitcoin, you're buying at the current price, and when you sell Bitcoin, you're selling it at the current price. So depending on the market value of Bitcoin will determine whether you get $5, $10, $15 more or $5, $10, $15 less. So we could show you how to set up your own database, but we're going to show you instead how to use a third-party marketplace to trade your Bitcoins with. There are lots of them out there, but we're going to stick with one that's been around for a while and trusted. It's called Coinbase.com. So let's go ahead and go over to Coinbase. Okay, this is Kenny here, and I'm going to show you how to set up a Coinbase account. We use Coinbase to purchase Bitcoins with, and then once you have Bitcoins, you can purchase whatever product accepts Bitcoin. So you go to Coinbase.com, and then you click on the sign up button over here on the right. Okay, and then enter first and last name, and then your email. We're actually using an account that we set up for demo purposes. And then type in a password. It'll tell you whether it likes it or not. It says it's good. Select your state. We actually are recording this from Kentucky. And then you can read the user agreement and the privacy policy, and then click that you agree and select create account. Okay, now you're going to receive an email verification. So we're going to go over to Gmail. Okay, and here it is, Coinbase. Please verify your email address. Verify your email address. And then it brings you back to Coinbase and tells you welcome, and guides you through the process of setting up the account. You'll want to verify a phone number, payment method, and then you can begin to buy. So we're setting it up as an individual, and we click the next button. Okay, part of Coinbase security is that if they don't verify the IP address that you're logging into, they will send you a code to your phone. So they need to verify your phone number. So let's put in a phone number and click the next button. Then it'll send you a 7-digit verification code. Once you get that from your phone, you just enter it in here and hit verify phone number. Okay, now we're going to add a bank account so we can deposit money into Coinbase. So we'll go over here, click the little arrow, and then it's going to give you a list of banks that are most popular. If you don't see your bank in there, go ahead and click Other Bank, and then you put in your routing number and the account number. Click on the Next button. Make sure you click whether it's a checking or savings or business checking. Click the Next button. And then they do a deposit verification where they're going to make 2 small deposits between a penny and 99 cents into your bank account. Usually takes a few days, so we're going to skip, and I'll do this later. And we're logged into our account. So the important thing now is to get your Bitcoin wallet ID. And to find that, we go over here and click on Tools. And then under Tools, it'll show you what your Bitcoin address is. So go ahead and copy and paste that, put it into a document or somewhere where you can keep it safe. This is going to be your Bitcoin address that you use to transfer Bitcoins from your Coinbase to another account. Go over here, click on Account Settings, and then you will see you can enable a USD wallet on your account by verifying your ID. Click Verify Your Identity. Fill in your date of birth, your name, street address, country, last 4 digits of your social security, and answer the question, what do you use Coinbase for? What is your source of funds? And then current occupation, and click Next, and it will verify. So now all we got to do is verify our bank account. We're going to look for the deposits to be made into the bank account and then come back and verify payments. Okay, and we're going to find that by going into the settings. Click under your name, go to Account Settings, Payment Methods, and then click on the Verify button. They haven't been made yet, but once they've been made, it'll ask you for the 2 amounts, and you click Confirm, and your bank account will be hooked up with Coinbase. Then we can start using it. Not so hard a task. So, hope that helps, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.